Hello everyone and welcome to another session of Straight Talk with Daily Tribune. Today we're going to talk about wellness from the inside out. So please welcome our guests for today, Rosan Cruz and Coach Dwan Abantao. Right?
Welcome po to Daily Tribune.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting.
So Miss Rosan is a she's a spiritual healer, teacher, coach, and instructor of yoga and other healing techniques.
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
I call myself an urban energy healer because I live in Manila. And I'm addressing most of the issues experienced by people who are like working, housewives, everything that's about city life. So what I do, I combine all these modalities that I've learned throughout the years. And I've actually experienced stress, depression, anxiety while I was working. So now that I'm out of corporate life, okay, I'm parang paying it forward, giving it back to society. So I've been out of corporate for 3 years. So now I'm doing yoga. I teach yoga. I also do sound healing. That's why I have this going here. And I do Theta healing. So it's all about releasing all these programs that you've accumulated through the years, either through genetic programming, you've inherited from your parents, or you've learned, okay, and you've said that this is me, but actually it's not. So that's what I do in a nutshell.
How long were you in corporate?
Well, in Manila, 23 years. So, medyo matagal din. Actually, total, over 30 years, yeah.
And then you just made the jump 3 years ago. Totally left it.
Yeah. In 2015, I left corporate and I decided that I think this is where my heart is, where my soul is longing to be. So I just went through the fire. Bahala na si Batman. So I did it. Yeah.
Wow.
Ma'am, what kind of yoga do you teach?
Okay, my main yoga is called Kundalini yoga. It's not popular at all in the Philippines. Okay, it's not mainstream yet. It's a combination of what they call kriyas. It's very transformative and also meditation. All right. So I also teach hot yoga, vinyasa, all these mainstream yogas, so that when people ask me, what is the difference between Kundalini yoga and the mainstream yoga, at least meron akong sagot.
What are the differences, ma'am?
Okay. Hot yoga, there is a specific sequence. It's in a hot room. So what happens is that you activate your lymphatic system, you sweat a lot, so you're releasing all the toxins, physical toxins. And then if you do vinyasa, it's a flow class. I started actually yoga way back in 1995, okay? And I was an Ashtangi. So I did Ashtanga yoga. So I did the primary series under Sri Patabi Joyce. I even went to India to learn with him. So this one naman is sequence. There's a sequence of yoga. That's why it's called flow. Okay, and then I also do yin. It's a different kind of yoga where you just do 6-10 poses and you hold the poses for long. This time you target specifically the connective tissues, coach, alam mo yan, the fascia. So if you want to stretch, you do yin. If you want dynamic movement, if you want strength, you do vinyasa. Yeah, if you want to lose weight, you do hot flow. But if you want to change your life, you do Kundalini yoga.
That's what I was getting at, that yoga has both physical and spiritual, or
actually, diba, coach, right now people associate yoga with fitness.
Yes.
Okay, it's actually mind, body, spirit. So if you look at yoga, there's 8 parts of yoga, and asanas, the sets, the kriyas, the movement is only one part of the 8 limbs. So it's actually, when you do yoga, you're practicing, you're focused, you're creating mind body awareness. So you're not automatic, you're not reacting. Yeah, that's why it's very important when you do yoga. Yeah, it's not just to improve your flexibility and strength. When you do yoga, you're actually stimulating all your body systems, circulatory system, your heart rate improves, your breath rate improves, you're working on your lymphatic system, you're sweating all the toxins out, you're working on the endocrine glands through the eye gaze, the arm movement, this one, you're activating all your hormones. So that's why I say that if you want to be happy, you don't have to go outward anymore. Just work on your endocrine glands.
Okay.
You're producing dopamine, serotonin, endorphins.
Can
It's
it
all
be done
inside.
sitting
You
at the
can-
office? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do breath work, the pranayama. You do breath work, especially strong breath work, like the breath of fire or Agni breath. Okay, you're already activating your
How does that
third
go?
chakra.
Or how can you like give us an example?
All right,
about
this is called breath of fire. This is the pranayam to improve your immune system. All right, this is called the inner sun meditation. So your hand is in left hand is in Gyan mudra. Your right thumb is against your right nostril. So you're activating your right brain hemisphere through the left nostril. You're activating your health and vitality through the ring finger. All right, so you do this.
So you're sitting at your desk.
Yeah, you
and
can
then-
sit on the
flat.
chair or on the floor. Oh, everyone, you do
Oh, yeah,
this,
do
all right?
this.
And then the right thumb, and you're going to
Teka.
pump your navel. And then you activate your pituitary gland by looking at the tip of your nose. All right? So after 2-3 minutes, okay, you hold your breath and you're going to clasp all 10 fingers and pull. This is working on your, guess what, thymus gland. So you're already producing T1 cells, your white blood cells. Yeah, you need the white blood cells to fight diseases. That's why it's called inner sun, because you're generating the inner sun so that you can fight immunity.
Infections and-
Yeah. So as simple as that. I said 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
2 minutes, you already generate. And if you're under the weather, if you feel sick, just do this every day. And as you do this, you're building, all right?
Your abs.
Not just the abs, all right? Not just the abs, also your willpower. Because this is what you call the...
Okay.
If you understand the
Center.
energy centers of your body, this is called the
Core.
third energy center, or your core, your willpower is here, all right? Your self-esteem is here. So as you do this every day, can you imagine you're already stimulating your willpower, your self-esteem, you're improving yourself, and it's only in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I'm saying Kundalini Yoga is very transformative. Unfortunately, it's not yet mainstream in the Philippines, but it can really change your life. So in the States, for instance, a lot of those who are drug addicts, they turn into Kundalini Yoga, and
Really?
it really changes them, 100%. A very good advocate is an actor. He's Russell Brand. Diba? He teaches Kundalini Yoga now
I
in the
didn't know that.
States.
Where do you get certified for?
Oh, good thing you asked that, because we're doing a teacher training program in November. Wow, galing ah! All right, so yeah, we have a teacher training program here. I learned Kundalini Yoga being a teacher in the abroad. So now we're bringing it here.
Okay, can I ask a question? Si Coach D kasi was the World Bodybuilding Champion in 2006, ano? Meron bang pwede ba magsama yung bodybuilding with yoga?
Yes, kasi when you develop muscle mass, your body becomes tighter. So, partly kasi pag mga bodybuilders, during my time, very stressful.
Yeah.
So, I attended yoga din minsan. So, para not only I have the muscle mass, gusto ko yung muscle mass ko is into high form of flexibility. Because when we compete, we have a part in
Dance,
competition
yeah.
that we do routines.
Yes.
And then, it's part of the criteria of judging is the way you perform, the way you execute every movement. So, pag hindi ka flexible, medyo pangit din siya tingnan on stage and how you deliver.
Oo nga.
And saka, syempre, ang mga Filipinos are very known as very graceful.
Yes.
So, kailangan kompleto.
Yeah, Coach, I saw your videos during your competitive...
During my time, oh.
Yeah. And I saw that you're really flexible, ano?
Yes,
And you were
oo.
doing splits?
Yes, everything.
Headstand,
Kasi I was
split.
before a jazz dancer slash
Ah.
gymnast. So, parang I incorporate all my my talent in art and dances. Pinagsama ko sa bodybuilding.
How did you get into bodybuilding naman?
Before I entered bodybuilding, I was diagnosed with anorexia.
Hmm.
So that's where it all started.
Okay.
Way back during my college years,
Mhm.
1994 until 1997.
Mhm.
I was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa. Then, didn't have my regular period for 10 months. Then, I undergo a series of therapies like counseling.
Yes.
And then, yung mga sisters ko introduces me to the gym. So, dinala ko sa isang club.
Mm.
And then, they had these consultants. And then, buti naman, yung mga people in the industry helped me to recover faster. So, until now, I look up to them pa rin. They were like my advisors until now.
So parang you're saying that by going to bodybuilding na
It's a long process for me kasi bodybuilding, nung after I was anorexic,
Mhm.
nung pinasok ko na yung bodybuilding, it's hard for me to step into another level because I'm not eating and you are forced to eat.
Yeah.
So,
To bulk up.
yes. So, medyo I have having a struggle with my mental, you know.
Mhm.
So, when I was in bodybuilding, the first quarter of bodybuilding career,
Mhm.
I'm into vegetarian. So, syempre mas mataas yung discipline ko when it comes to eating kasi nga I don't eat before that. Pero so parang nung naging vegetarian ako, one of my coaches asked me na it's hard for you to develop muscles kasi we're lacking for proteins.
Protein.
Your macronutrients. We can't meet your macronutrients.
Mhm.
So paano ba yan? So and you wanted to upgrade your bodybuilding career into international.
Level.
And it will be hard for us that we're just gonna depend on
Soya.
tofu, soya.
Yeah.
So you said, please Dwan, kumain ka ng chicken or fish. Sige, try mo lang. And then I had siguro mga first few months, forced eating.
Yeah.
So parang ang hirap and then nag-bulk up ako.
Mm.
Then my anorexia
Discipline.
repeats again. Parang, oh my God, I'm gaining weight. What's happening? So being anorexic is really, really hard.
Yeah.
Kasi actually, it's not an illness eh. It's a mental health
I
problem.
know.
So parang ang kalabang ko sarili ko. Parang sabi ko, oh my God, I'm gaining weight. Teka muna. Before kasi, iba eh. So, I don't want to gain weight.
Interesting one
So,
story.
may help. So, nung afternoon, hanggang sa, with the support of my friends and family, so, I surpassed naman. Medyo mahaba lang ang process
So,
na pinagdaan.
nawala na yung anorexia.
Anorexia, the sickness is not there. Pero the mental, I think, medyo may mga time pa na it hits me until now.
Kailangan niya Theta healing. No?
Ma'am, vegetarian ba kayo?
Yeah.
Pero ako now ngayon, I'm
You can
into
eat meat
pescatarian.
na. Pesca.
Yeah.
What is
It's a fish and chicken diet
fish and
only.
No more vegetables?
No, may vegetables. Just
Fish and chicken.
chicken and fish. No pork, no beef.
No beef. Okay.
Low carb diet. So,
Coach, you are now into triathlon.
yes, I'm into triathlon now.
You've joined? We heard that you joined.
Yeah, we
8.
joined last Sunday lang. We just arrived last Monday. I joined under Herbalife team.
Mhm.
So this year, I just raced for all-women relay. So I did the swim and bike.
Mhm.
So fortunately, we won second place.
You were a swimmer before.
Yes, I'm a swimmer before.
Okay.
Then, itong bike ko, I just recently learned biking because of triathlon.
Very
Question lang, ma'am, magkakilala na kayo before. So,
No, we do.
But we're in the
Same.
same industry.
I know.
yeah, I see that you...
Advocate namin kasi yung fitness and wellness and health.
And
So,
a lot of people are now into that, di ba? Not just physical fitness, but also
wellness.
inner wellness. So parang it goes together.
Yeah.
That's why this is such a good opportunity to talk about
And you
it.
are very first guest.
For health and wellness.
Yes.
So we're very lucky to have two
Yes.
celebrities in their own field. Yes, you are very well known in your field. So With summer now upon us, people are also wanting to get fit, diba, physically. Coach naman, ano naman ang tips mo? What do you recommend for sedentary people like
us?
Sedentary. Okay. Yun ang common na tinatang sa being sedentary. Common kasi na reason ng mga sedentary people is I don't have time to exercise.
Yes.
Pero I don't believe in no time to exercise. Kasi I have this statistic figure na sinasabi ko. There are 24 hours in a day. Remember?
Okay.
There are 24 hours a day. How many hours do you sleep?
Mga 4 na lang.
Okay,
lately.
sige, 4. So, ilan na lang? Then 20.
20 hours.
Coach, teka muna. Dito sa Tribune, we work 16 hours kasi.
Okay, sige, bawas natin yung 16 hours
Okay,
sa
so
24. Okay,
sige.
given.
8 na lang yan.
8 na lang natitira. So, when you
Travel
sleep, so
time.
4, travel time.
2 hours.
May matitira pa rin na 30 minutes in your time in 24 hours.
But do you have the energy? That's the
Yes,
question.
you have. Kasi you don't have to be like somebody else na who are devoted to go to the gym 4 times a week.
Okay. So what can we do in 30 minutes, Coach?
You have stairs.
Yes. Okay.
Stair climbing, okay.
You can go up and down the stairs.
What if we only have 30 minutes? Can we do yoga and...
Yes,
Yeah.
and,
yes, you can
Yeah.
combine everything.
I showed you earlier 3 minutes lang, di ba?
Okay.
You're
Yung
already
breathing alone is
building
only
your
2 minutes
immune
na.
system. Yeah, in fact, I have a student, she does the breath of fire daily. And then parang lumit yung kanyang belly. Okay?
Oh,
Just
okay.
3 minutes every day. So all you need, like what coach is saying, all you need is commitment,
Yes,
consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, otherwise, you know,
Yoga is known for vacuum, during the...
Yung breathing.
during the vacuum with the stomach. During the time of Gandhi and...
okay, that's one kind of breath that you pull in. On an empty stomach, you
Hindi
don't want to
pa-
get sick. You pull the navel in. That's it's another type of breathing.
Is that the discipline called pranayama?
We mentioned the pranayama earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello.
We have a practitioner here.
I do some
Yoga.
asanas
Okay. Yeah.
for my back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to let you know, those who are sedentary, we were talking about fascia earlier, connective tissues. You know that if you are immobilized for a long period of time, what happens is that your connective tissues, if you eat chicken, all right, you eat chicken, right? If you pull the skin out of the meat, there's a translucent white film there, right? It's not really white, it's translucent. So that's your connective tissue. You know what happens? It hardens.
Yeah,
So
it's
over
tight.
time, you'll feel na, ba't masakit yung likod ko? It's actually because your fascia has calcified. Alright? That's why you have to move.
I have-
You cannot not be moving. You have to continue
Try
moving.
to
And as Coach
consciously.
said, you do have the stairs. So you
Stairs,
have to move.
chair, table, water
The-
bottle,
The floor.
floor.
And then especially
marami.
everyone who's behind the desk.
You forget
yeah, this
kasi
is it.
sometimes you forget that you've been there for hours already.
There are exercises when you're just sitting.
Really?
Marami. You extend your leg and then you curl. Then you go up and down the stair, the chair.
Mhm.
That's exercising. Extended your arms, moving it forward. Basta movable ka lang. It's okay. Kailangan din na kasi ng body mo yun for the circulation of blood.
There is also a pose in Kundalini Yoga, which is called the Spinal Twist. You put your hands on your shoulders, and you inhale to the left, exhale to the right. If you do this for more than 3 minutes, guess what? It not only improves the flexibility of your spine, it will also release any form of anxiety. Because you're creating all this new cerebrospinal fluid, this new serum on your spine. So it's parang antidepressant. So-
What do you call that movement?
It's very simple. We're talking about ancient,
Techniques.
2,000, 3,000-year-old techniques. You're moving, inhale to the left, exhale to the right. It's as simple as that. It's
Really?
called the
How
spinal
many
twist.
times?
But your arms are parallel to the floor, your hands to your shoulders. Again, 3 minutes maximum, minimum, 3 minutes minimum, and you're out of your rut. If you're feeling, I'm so stressed, I hate my job, I hate my boss, ganyan ka lang, mawawala na yan.
What do you call that movement?
Spinal twist.
Hindi ba chicken
Chicken dance.
Chicken dance?
Oh, that's hindi naman. Okay. You're inhaling,
That,
exhaling.
In tune with, let's do the twist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a
okay.
twist.
Parang maybe we can do that here in the office when we're all sitting down for too long.
Yeah, 3 minutes lang. And then you get out of your seat, and then like Coach said, lakad.
After the show, we will ask our guests to make us a program.
Ay, pwede. Yeah.
Combine yoga with the...
Oh, like tulad yun sa kanya, did the spinal twist. And then the breathing technique. So that's already 6 minutes.
What do you call that?
You go up and stairs
Five
like
lang.
oh.
Yeah, 2 minutes yung breath. Eh.
Oh, 5 minutes. You go up and down the stairs for 1 minute each set. So do it 3 times, so another 3 minutes. So that's 8.
Okay.
You squats like 10 repetitions. Like you when you sit and up, sit down the chair, and then stand up. Do it like 10 times, 3 to 4 sets. Leg extension 23 to 4 sets. That's around 10 minutes. So you have 18.
Yeah.
18. You still have 12 minutes.
How do you do leg extension, Coach?
You do leg extension and then.
Okay. Do you have to
Pwede mo, kung gusto mo, you can buy bands sa mga fitness, sa mga
Resistance
fitness
bands.
club. Yeah, resistance bands. Lali mo siya sa chair, then lagay mo siya sa may ankle mo, then you go up.
Okay.
Maganda yun habang nag-iisip ka, ano na kaya yung next sentence ko?
Yeah, ganun. Pwede. Pwede kaya, yung water bottle, yung malalaki,
Ay, grabe,
containers.
di kaya naman.
Para sa mga lalaki, buhatin yan. Marami choices. Stairs, kung ayaw mo blocks, go up and down, step up and down sa isang case. Marami. Kaya nga,
The point is you just keep moving.
you have to move. You really have to move.
Yes.
Repetitive movement in a certain period of time.
Yeah, you have to work on that fascia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, we see a gong here and
Yes, please tell us about it.
Okay, this is for the sound healing. Yeah, I use this a lot in my Kundalini yoga class, okay, to ground people and also for release work. So again, I'm all about release work, releasing all these programs that you have. So as a standalone modality, I have clients who are undergoing cancer treatments. Yeah, and they come and especially before their chemo, before the radiation, and it gives them energy. So this is called a planetary gong. This is not a female or male symbol.
What is it?
It's Mars. Okay,
Mars,
that's
okay.
Mars. So this represents Mars.
God of War.
Yeah, God of War. So the signs, this is the ruling planet of Aries.
Aries.
So it's the first sign of the zodiac. We're right now in Aries. Okay. So I love this gong. It's a happy gong. It will bring you out if you are also suffering from low self-esteem. This is the gong for you. If you're under a lot of depression, this is the gong for you. And we're working with sound vibrations. Okay, so this will penetrate at a cellular level. So it's super simple. You're nakahiga lang. You're lying down. Your eyes are closed. And then the operative word here is you allow the sound to penetrate at each cell. So we're also working with brain waves. So right now, like, we're wide awake, we're beta, our mind, we're conscious, we're active. And then when you get into sound, it slows down your wavelength, it slows down your breathing, and then you get into a theta healing. Okay, so this is another way of getting to theta. Others, they go all the way, 0 brainwave, so they end up falling asleep. So going back to...
You don't like that?
No, for me it's okay, because they just, but we want theta because that's where you access your subconscious. So remember, all the programs, there, frontal lobe, there in your all your memories, positive, negative, past life, if you believe in past life, yeah, it's all there. So here, it will activate your third chakra. It will make you, it will bring your passion level up. So you'll have the drive, the energy, everything. So if you have projects, if you're stressed out, mawawala yan. Okay? Again, I mentioned low self-esteem. It's gonna mawawala yan.
I read in your bio that you're the Philippines' first gong
Yeah,
master.
I was trained with Don Condro, so I took my gong master training with him. Yeah, it's like, you know.
So the training, what you learn the techniques of making the sound
Playing, yeah,
waves?
and also the philosophy behind it. Yeah, so it's not just, you know, playing. Because I also learned how to play years ago, 2014 pa. So my gong master training was just last year, after 4 years. So everything is like step by step.
And you were telling me that you have how many gongs in your house?
Yeah, I have 6 gongs already. I really believe in the planetary gongs because they're really healing. So I recently got a Pluto gong. So it's more like, it's not just healing the participants or the person, but also the collective consciousness, the pervading collective consciousness. Like right now, what's happening in the Philippines. So when you play it, you're also, you know, affecting the space, the environment. So that's also good. So I have Earth, which will open your heart. So iba-iba. And then I also have this runic symbol, specially made directions gong. So for the gong, it's not just for healing a person, you can also heal the space. So I also do this for space clearing.
Okay, so you remove the
Energy, the negative
The
energy.
negative vibes.
Yeah, and then you can tell, okay, like I have, you can tell which area is not generating that positive energy.
so this
like,
gong can exercise evil spirits.
if you, not naman, we're talking about energy. Not naman spirit. Okay, energy siya. Alright?
Okay.
So, yeah, so I use the gong. So I use it in the office, at home, yeah.
Okay. So when you entered our office, did you feel any heaviness?
Any heavy.
Any heaviness?
Heavy because mabigat yung gong eh.
Does this have the same effect as the rays on binaural
Beats.
binaural beats?
Yes, and solfeggio tones. We're working with frequencies. Yeah. So it's also this is louder than a singing bowl or a tuning fork. The tuning fork, when you play it, you put it on a person's body, and then you'll feel the vibrations, right?
Yeah.
And then the singing bowl is kind of quiet. Pero to, when you play it, it's like boom. You know, you can feel it in your.
We can do it. Can we hear the gong?
Sure, we. Yeah.
No, not later. Now.
You want now. You want now. All right.
We
Okay
can
lang.
do it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't hit, like, you know, if you watch this gong show, diba, they hit it like this, bong. No, don't. You're going to destroy the gong. So it's very light lang.
Wow.
It's very calming.
So, yeah, it gets, you know, can you feel it? So this is the mallet. You want to try holding it.
Wow.
It's not light, okay?
Oh, heavy.
So
Yeah.
that's a 6 and a 4. But you just play lightly.
Must be expensive.
Not on the map.
Do you use a different pair of mallets for each drum? Gong pala.
Yeah, this one is the 6 heavy, and then the 4, and then if it's a bigger gong, I use a 6 and a 5. And then if they're different also effects, I have different mallets. Yeah. So I just played short like because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Still, you also accompany the gong playing with
Chant?
mantra chanting?
Yes. When I play the gong, I am out of my ego, yeah. So that, you know, whatever flows within me, I just let it be. So when I'm with I chant this mantra, Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. So yeah, or
Which
Yeah.
means
Universal chant, the Aum chant.
No, I use Gurumukhi. So I'm a Kundalini yoga practitioner, and that's the we don't use Sanskrit. We use Gurumukhi.
Ah.
So it's like wow, parang wow. Everything is indescribable beauty. It's all about universal life force.
nice.
Positivism, ah.
Yeah.
Talagang.
So the gong can help awaken and revive the seven chakras.
This one in particular will work on your drive, your willpower. See, I'm really into willpower. Your energy. Yeah.
The third chakra.
The third chakra. Parang
The
he knows a
navel?
lot. Yeah.
Sure ka rin, Roy.
Mamaya mag-levitate na yan. Si Roy Calabello, our editor, also our editor and
Yeah.
our best photographer,
Yes.
one of our best.
So his pictures of
So-
you will appear in the newspaper.
So,
Okay.
okay, he's the guy to blame.
So what's nice about gong baths is that again you're not just healing the person but also the space. So we're healing already your space here as I
Thank you,
play.
that's nice.
Yes, we're going to energize this area.
Yeah,
Okay. And
It's-
it's
it's
perfect because
good.
it's the first. Actually, this first Aries, if you're into astrology, yeah, it's rebirth. Okay, so if you set your intentions, I love setting intentions. I love playing with the moon. So if it's new moon, you set your intentions. If it's full moon, you release anything that's not serving you.
It was just the full moon
It's very powerful full moon, and then the new moon is April, which is still under the sign of Aries. So everything, so anything that you want,
You set,
set
your
it
intention.
now.
How do you set intentions ba?
What
do you say to
not
yourself?
don't ask for a particular person. I don't. For instance, I want John to fall in love with me. No, walang ganon, walang ganon.
Walang ganun.
Yeah, so you can
For that, you have to buy the candles. Kaya po. to hex,
Iba-
to hex
oh,
someone.
yeah, ang daming ritual.
Yes,
So
yes.
all you have to do is write down what you want, be specific, be very specific, and then be grateful that parang you already have it now. Avoid the verbs will, kasi parang will, it's sometime in time, and you'll never get it. So
Okay.
you pretend that you have it already. I have X amount of money in my bank. Okay. Example, all right? It's positive, you believe, and then you trust that it's there.
Isn't that a bit being delusional that you have
No,
5,000
if you
pesos?
negate it, then of course okay. Remember
Negated your
Yes.
own
remember Lao Tzu, okay? What you think
will be.
becomes your
claim
words. What you say, so what you think is what you say. What you say becomes your action. What your action becomes your character becomes your destiny. So, parang if you're saying, oh my God, okay, wala akong pera, guess
Yeah,
what?
because I'm
Wala
more of I'm more of a
It's a conscious effort.
It's a conscious effort. And
You try
again,
to check what you're thinking.
yeah,
saying.
you also fall back to whatever your this is what I call the genetic program. So if you've been at home since you were 5 years old or 4 years old, you keep hearing your mom, wala akong pera. Okay, that's in your consciousness already. So how old are you now? So you'll remember what your mom says, wala akong pera. Or study, right? They keep telling me, study, otherwise you can't get to the next level or get to the best university or get the best job. So what I was taught when I was young is that life is difficult. I have to struggle, right? Because I have to study all the time.
Okay.
Why can't I play with my, the people out there na yung mga bata, di ba?
Okay,
So it's
so,
always study. So what I learned when I was young is life is difficult.
okay.
Di ba? You have to be careful with what you say to your kids.
Self-fulfilling.
Huh? Yeah. So that's why when you say, "Ay, naku, wala akong pera."
Yun na.
Yan na yun.
Kasi,
Or, "Ay, nako, traffic."
yung sinasabi natin mga Pilipino, hindi traffic and you're driving. Ay, walang traffic, maya traffic na. Kasi ginix mo eh. Ginex mo eh. Di ba?
But then, I think that kind of programming has also some biblical basis. because the Bible says, "Ask and you shall receive."
Yeah, so whatever you
So
ask, you
related.
shall receive. And trust it. We forgot. We
believe
forgot
it.
that, it's even in the Bible. Diba?
And some proponents are even citing now the findings of quantum physics, because the electrons actually have no actual locations; they're just mere probability. And only when an observer tries to see an electron through experiment can you find it in a specific place at a specific time. So they said, the researchers said that the electrons, the events, the matter occurs not because of chances, but because of the act of the observer.
Okay.
In the same way, the proponents are saying that the will creates the reality. Is that so?
Yes, that's why willpower is very important. You have to, you can actually heal yourself.
Yeah.
Really, even the most serious.
Yeah, just say, I'm
diseases.
not sick.
I'm not sick.
Yeah, I actually don't, the mind doesn't understand I'm not sick. Because it still will register
The
sick.
word sick.
Oh, so you have to say, I'm healthy, filled with vitality, I'm strong. Right?
Coach D, meron bang ano yan, parallel sa
Equivalent,
sporting ano
yes.
naman? Sporting field. Yung willpower and...
Marathon, di ba? You have to cross.
Yes, it's a mental struggle. So, may
Yeah.
kailangan din. Pero kasi, medyo nasa mental side yun eh. Sports is like more on the physical side. So, hindi mo na pwedeng like sabihin mo na, you claim it. And then, yun na lang iniisip mo, but you don't train.
You have to
So,
do it.
you have to exert effort. You have to train. You have to sweat. To equalize whatever man kung anong kiniklaim ng sarili mo. Kasi like, for example, when you wake up, for us, like, more into physical. Like, when you wake up, hindi mo na pwede na, I'm gonna win. Pero, you don't train. You cheat on your diet. You cheat on your training. Then, you will not win. So, yun naman yung difference ng into sports and physical fitness.
Coach, paano kung nag-train ka na and you have already laid the foundation, pero yung last 2 kilometers ng race mo,
It happens.
dyan napapasok yung willpower.
Yes, sometimes it happens na you really had a bad day or bad race. Like na binigay mo naman lahat and then on your last few kilometers bigla kang na strip off ka or na nasagi ka, na dapa ka and then you can't run anymore. Well, it happened to me like 3 years ago na I trained for a year. I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna do my PRs. PRs is personal record. I'm gonna go for the podium. And then when I did the U-turn, naiwan ko yung isang leg ko sa kabila. I twist my knee
Okay.
and
Ouch.
had as in excruciating pain
Oh.
for the entire last 10 kilometer.
Wow. Last
So,
10 kilometers.
Oo.
Wow.
So the first 10 kilometer, I'm on my third placing. Nung pag-turn, sabi ko na lang, bye. Sige. Wala, ganun talaga. So,
And you
Coach,
carried running.
yeah.
excuse me. Have you experienced this? I did some short marathons, 5, 10Ks. There are instances when nearing, say, mga 1 kilometer away from the finish line, there's a running dialogue in your head. One side saying, stop,
Kaya, hindi mo na
you
kaya.
can't make it
Yun nga yung
anymore.
sinasabi niya, that
And
it's a
next,
mental struggle.
the other half says, konti
Kaya,
na lang.
konti. It's a mental struggle. When you do the marathons, when you do the long distance races, hindi lang naman physical yun eh. You battle for your mental health also, or your mental struggle. Kasi yung parang, dadating ka sa point when you race, na parang, pagod na ako, ayoko na, ano ba itong ginagawa ko sa sarili ko? Gutom na ako, uhaw na ako, wala akong nakikitang tubig. Kaya ko kayang tapusin yung race. So you have to train it also. That's why, yes. Kaya nga lagi nila sinasabi, you train with your team, yes. But sometimes you really you have to train alone. Kasi when you train alone, dun mo lahat masasagi sa isip mo lahat ng mga, I'm so tired, I have blisters, my shoes is like, yung sole nag-flipping na, do I have to finish by the race? So lahat yun, you have to train yourself sa mga ganun na instances na pwedeng mangyari during the race. Or Like for example, during the bike, when you ride your bike, tapos biglang you trained well, then suddenly nalubak ka and then na-flat. And then you don't have any extra tire with you. So parang mga ganun.
By the way, I have a classmate in high school who I think is a student of yours. Si Pashu Puentes. Who is,
yeah, si Gold.
Si Gold. Who is doing
I trained her before for a certain competition sana. Then she had the shoulder
Injury.
frozen shoulder. So I'm trying to we're training for a certain competition. It's a fitness competition, and that there's an aerobic routine and posing routine. When I ask her to do the push-up, she can even do a solid full push-up. So it's part of the criteria. You have to do the 4 basic exercises. So kailangan nakikita din yung flow.
Okay.
So strong siya, pero may mga certain movements na she can't do it because it limits the movement because of her past injury.
But she's one top lady.
She's into Zumba now.
Zumba and ripstick.
What do you call this?
Arnis?
No. It's a dance
It's
class.
a dance using drumsticks.
It's part of the Zumba community.
Yes,
It's a pound. Yes, yung pound.
Yes, pound. It's pound. Pero I think she's gonna do it because with your help.
She hasn't.
She's
talked
just
to me yet.
she's biding her time, and I know her. She has strong will.
Medyo ano naman siya. She really wanted to be Kasi for us na into fitness, isa yan sa mga our dream to compete in a fitness competition. Kasi it's like a one-stop shop. Like
Iba ba yun sa bodybuilding competition?
Yes, it's different. It's similar to bodybuilding because there is a portion that you flex. There is a portion that you execute routines for 1 minute. Pero kasi kaya siya tinatawag na this competition is like the most prestigious competition in the Philippines because parang siyang beauty contest of muscles.
What is that?
It's a great bodies.
Great bodies.
There is an aerobic routine which showcases the aerobic sports. It's you do the mandatory poses, the mandatory movements of aerobics or / gymnastic, and you form it into a choreographed routine.
Which you create yourself?
Yes, you dance, you do. We have sports aerobics now in the in SEA Games and even in World we have sports aerobics. It's a floor.
In Clark in November.
Yes.
Kasama siya.
Kasama siya?
No.
No.
We have Philippine teams in sports aerobics. Parang overage na ata kami doon. So it showcase the fitness side, which is the gracefulness, the artistic side of yours, and then there's the body routines. Like you do 1 minute creative posing, you flex together with the music, and then you present yourself. Like you do the flexing and then you dance.
Coach is always dancing. Actually.
So parang ganon. Then
Mamaya
after
coach,
that,
I want to see.
tapos after nun, then for example, you did well on your aerobics, you did well on your sport, your aerobic.
So how many different yun?
There are two categories. So the aerobics and then the creative posing. And then do you have the five finalists?
Is that
Pagkatapos nun lahat, you do the body and then the sports. May Q&A.
parang beauty
It's
contest?
a beauty contest. So there's a Q&A.
Okay.
And then the question is all about fitness and health, wellness, how you inspire people to become healthy, active. So that's a good thing. Kasi para kasi gusto ng industry of fitness is to promote fitness, wellness as a whole.
That's nice. Yeah.
Na not all people who works out in a gym, in a studio, na ganun lang ang inintindi. You have to understand. Kasi hindi pwedeng you're just doing it. You have, like in yoga, you have to understand the entire purpose of whatever you're into. Kasi it's easier. It's like for me, I understand well. So it's easier for me to convince you to become healthy. Because I've been doing it. It's my lifestyle. So I can easily convince other people and inspire other people. Right.
Ito, this upcoming competition, when is it supposed to happen? When is
Which
one of
one?
your
Is this the
friend?
Rose
Yeah.
with your friend?
Yeah. Is that
Ang alam ko,
Annually?
it is annually.
When did
It's
it
under
start?
one company.
uh,
They have auditions also. And it's exclusively for the branches of this company.
Okay.
galing.
Parang yung sa Century Tuna.
Yes, something. So actually, they patterned Century Tuna with this great body.
Yeah.
So, nauna kayo?
Yes, it started since 1996.
Ang Herbalife ba walang balak na
Fitness?
competition?
Wala, pero there are Herbalife distributors who competes and use
Mostly in
the
triathlons, ano? In
triathlons. Pero there now, I
marathons.
know some of
In the
the
great body.
na sumasali na sa ganun.
Okay, talaga nasa same page tayo kasi
Oo.
si teacher kasi ganun din eh. Sought after yoga teacher.
Yes.
And you have your studio in do you even call that studio?
Well, Rebel Yoga. So I teach there Kundalini Yoga, and I do workshops also there, and hold my sound healing sessions. But you also can come to me for personal consultations. Like if you, like I have clients who come, see me on a one-on-one, for their one-on-one sessions. So you can do gong bath, Theta healing, emotional release therapy. You can also do Kundalini Yoga sessions privately. So again, Kundalini Yoga, it's not like the mainstream. Like if you come to my classes, which I do, I hold classes Monday and Thursdays. I have different kinds. One, for instance, I'm running a 4-week prosperity series. Okay, it will end on Thursday.
Ano yan? For financial
For-
health?
For prosperity, okay? So, yeah, financial health, pwede rin, okay? I have actually, if you look at my Instagram account, and if you look at my parang amazing Kundalini Yoga, I call it amazing Kundalini Yoga. I have testimonials like, this girl, she just got a salary increase, okay? And she had unexpected bonus. So, and then when I posted that, another girl said, I also have unexpected bonus.
Parang
Okay?
natuwa lahat.
We're gonna reel it.
Bigyan na pa
But how do you teach that? I mean,
It's
prosperity.
you have, but all you have to do. There's certain it's in your body. Like if you activate your third chakra, that's the willpower. Yeah, open your heart. This is where, if you love yourself, opportunity will come in. Kasi what's happening right now, we're blinded, diba, with our current program. So what happens is that if you're aware, you'll see things coming to you, and they're coming every day as you meet people, as you read the paper, as you listen to the radio, as you read Daily Tribune, diba? So there are opportunities. The thing is, you don't see it because you're too engrossed with yourself. Okay,
You have tunnel vision.
your everything. So parang may blinds ka na, pasara ng pasara yan. Okay? And then, let's say na-open na yan, di ba? You see things. What you need though is action. Right? You have to have that oomph to go for it, to do it. You have to be healthy. You have to be strong. Yeah, you have to be gracious. Yeah, you have to be kind, compassionate. If you, without kindness and compassion, you can't deal with others. You have to deal with people so that you are here on this world.
Right.
Yeah. So those are the things. So you can do that. There's certain exercises, there's certain meditations for you to do. But like what she said, if you don't commit, if you're not consistent, then wala. Yeah. So you won't get your
So what's
unexpected bonus.
The first
So
thing to
I'll
do
give you an
is-
example of a meditation that's super easy to do. Okay?
Okay.
You can do this for 40 days. All right? 40 days. This will 40 days kasi to change a habit.
Coach, makinig ka.
Why
You have to do it every day. Again, like what
Okay.
Coach said, you have to be consistent, you have to be committed, right? So, you're going to strike your Jupiter. This is the Jupiter and the moon. So, you're going
I
to...
just burned it
Yeah.
this morning.
And then, okay, your hands are like this. It's diagonal to your heart. And then you're pulling the navel in. Remember when you work with the navel, This is your... What did we say about the third chakra? It's your willpower.
Willpower.
Yeah, willpower. Yeah. And your energy, your self-esteem. So you're going to strike it, and you're going to put the tip of your tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then you're going to chant a mantra called Har, which is the creative aspect of... It's the creative aspect of infinity. Okay? So you're going to chant. Eyes are closed, looking at the tip of the nose, and you're going to go Had, 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 had. Don't forget to chant. The tip of the tongue is you're going to stimulate your upper glands. So those are 84 meridian points on your mouth. So if you put the tip of the tongue there, you're secreting the hormones that you need. Okay, you're working on the pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus. You're striking this. This is Jupiter and Moon. Whenever you strike these 2 points, it will give you auspiciousness, wealth
So,
luck.
had.
Had. And then
So,
you're
pag
pulling the
nagawa-
navel.
gumagano
Yeah,
ng
talagang
elbow.
sabaya. Had. 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 3 minutes lang. Oh.
So yung coordination.
Or-
is ako.
Yes.
So you have to learn.
Do it. Okay, I challenge you to do it. And then you will get your unexpected
So,
Riches.
gawin ko.
whatever. I'm
Kasi
not...
what I do kasi when like for example I nag-attacks ako, anxiety attacks or medyo kinakabahan ako for the race, I do my
Ano yan?
10 cycles of breathing. Deep
Alternate
breathing.
nostril.
Or just like just 10 cycles lang. Tapos marerelax ako. Kasi I have a oximeter. Chine-check ko kung okay ba yung oxygen ko or not. Well, medyo nasa
Similar.
medyo scientific approach lang ako. So, but I still follow the breathing exercise. It relaxes also.
I have a
Breathing
client who, you know, when she's 71 years old. I've been seeing her for the last 2 years. Okay, she's becoming stronger, very alpha. Anxiety, she has a
Yeah.
lot of depression.
Ako, I have anxieties.
So now, my God, when you see her, she's more calm. She doesn't get angry. And then her problem also now, she swims in. 70, she does her laps. Her heart rate daw hindi bumababa.
Okay.
So I taught her this pranayam. Ayan. And then, you know, in less than 5 minutes, you know, instead of waiting 1 hour, so it cuts her time, 5 minutes, her heart rate slows down now. So again, you just do, like what you said, breathing, pranayam. When you slow down, okay, this is very important for everyone. If you slow down your breathing, you're slowing down your heart rate. So if you're galit, so your heart rate speeds up, and then that's where we get mga heart attacks, yan, mga, puso ko. I mean, di ba? So you just have to slow down your heart rate through the breath, through meditation, through pranayam, and that will slow down your heart rate. As your heart rate slows down, your mind will slow down.
A lot
That
of
will calm you
editors
down.
in the Daily Tribune have to do that, you know. They're slowing down.
Yeah, so when your heart rate slows down, mind slows down, then you can think. Then you can decide. Then you can have positive choices. Hindi you're not in the moment na,
I'm so glad na we're talking about this kasi it's easy lang pala to apply it to your life. Kasi some people, parang it's hard for them to, yoga, parang I don't even know
Kasi
how to
ang-
get into that, di ba? Parang
so
physical
simple,
fitness,
yeah.
the same. It's like, iniisip mo palang ayaw mo na gawin, di ba? So you're both saying that it's not that hard.
It's not.
You just have to do what? Just start.
Your
You
commit.
really need some kickstart. And then when you commit, and then when you are committed, there is like your discipline, and then your consistency from doing it. Kasi pag yun nga, when the consistency is gone, the goal setting will not be, you know, medyo hindi siya long term. Like which is yun ang the problem with us Filipinos. We're just doing it for like just because there is a wedding,
Oh,
just
for summer,
because
for the
summer,
beach, ganyan.
beach body, or I'm gonna wear a gown. Yun yung mahirap i-convince now na it should be part of you.
Of your life.
Yes.
Yes.
Oo.
That's true. Because I've seen people na they're in their time na they're sick na, super sick. So they're parang looking for help. So, you know, now that you're not sick, start now.
Yeah.
Diba? Before you get
Good
sick.
advice.
I have always this saying na give time to exercise or the illness will have time to chase you.
Yung
And then,
long term talaga. Saka
yes, it should
there must
always be a long-term
commitment.
goal.
Sa gym kasi, may cycle sa gym eh.
Yes.
Pag January, punong-puno ang gym.
Well, it's a common. Yun nga yung lagi kong
Alam na
sinasabi.
alam mo ah.
Yun nga yung lagi kong sinasabi, the problem with us Filipinos. Not like when you go to other countries. It's a whole year round people go in and out of the club. For us Filipinos, which is medyo iba na nga yung ambience ng gym now eh. Medyo lahat you can see everywhere. Before you go to certain clubs like Swimmers World, Gold's Gym, Abaya Essence pa yun during 90s, yung mga ganun. Clark Hutch, as a, Fitness Advantage. Yun lang yung mga certain clubs before. Now, kahit sa may kanto, you can see community clubs. You can see Bakal Gym. So, yun yung nakakatawa.
I started with Bakal
Oo.
Gym.
Yun yung
30 years ago.
nakakatawa now, na starting
Kaya pala
Filipinos
you're
are into physical fitness and wellness.
So you're saying that it's becoming a lifestyle. na
Yes, yes. Which is, I'm glad na medyo,
That's good.
I can still experience and makita ko before, kasi before, during 90s, I'm just dreaming na sabi ko, sana one day, there is na lahat ng tao are into sports, into fitness, into wellness. Para, it will not be, hard for us, to become healthy. Ngayon, dati, when you want to attend a fun run, naghahanap ka pa sa mga tabloids, sa mga newspapers.
So now it's easier.
Now it's
With social
everywhere.
media.
Even
Every
barangay host, organize
Is it the same
fun runs.
for your
Yes.
field?
Yeah,
Same.
yoga. A lot of people, again, yoga as mainstream yoga. Yeah, a lot of people are now doing yoga.
Everybody's now into wellness na rin.
Yes.
Oo,
It
nga.
works hand in hand.
Except pag January, sa mga gyms kasi, akala nila, they can have a
Burn
beach
the
body
December,
from January to March.
Hindi.
Except they will be disappointed really kasi it really takes effort.
Not only that,
And dieting.
it's not a long term.
Wala
Yeah.
bang quick
It's very
fix,
temporary.
coach? Like,
Quick fix, kung whatever the quick fix is, when you stop, it returns to you double.
Double.
So,
I
kailangan
guess
it
to
should
be,
always be your lifestyle.
Lifestyle choice.
Yes, kasi it will when you decide to become this, it will be your lifestyle. It's a long term, and it will make you look younger, feel younger.
no need for it.
Yes.
Incidentally, I found your system of training concentrating on the third chakra. Very similar to some techniques of Asian martial arts, particularly Japanese, who call the navel, the hara, as the seat of the soul. And in training you for martial arts so that you have no fear of death and act instinctively, they concentrate their will on the hara.
Harakiri.
Yeah.
So according to ancient yoga science, right? It's here. Your energy, your physical strength resides in your navel. There's 72,000 what they call the nadis, nerve channels that emanate from here.
Because-
So it's really, this part is really important. And then in Theta, I also am I do
please
Theta
talk about
healing,
Theta healing.
practice. So here in this gut, you have all the emotions. All right. So your organs are connected to specific emotions, like liver is where you store a lot of anger. Your kidneys, all your fears, all your doubts. Your stomach, your shame, right? Your spleen, that's why you're always tired. That's indignation, right? So ang dami. Your heart, your lungs, that's where you store grief, sadness. Your throat, inability to speak up. You're hiding stuff. You're afraid that you'll be ridiculed or people laugh at you, so you hold it back. Okay, your shoulders, you carry all the burdens here. So that's why your body is actually complaining. See, if you have a tummy ache, then you know why, right? If you have indigestion or what do you call this? The constipated or LBM, that's because you want to control things. Yeah, when you
You don't
control
want to let
things,
go.
what happens is the universe, diba? I told you that sometimes we're so full of ourselves that you don't see what's happening around us. You're
Right.
not aware. So opportunities are there, but you want to insist, you want to say that I want to do this. and things don't work your way. You encounter a lot of dramas, a lot of friction with people. So what do? You just let go and see and flow with life and see what are the opportunities there, the alternatives, so that you don't get. Yeah.
But you know that letting go, you make it sound so easy, diba? But it's not. So,
If you say it's
I
not,
do, I do it twice a day.
letting go.
Letting go.
okay. Kasi, yeah,
Sorry.
you have to, parang,
You
okay,
just have
you
to.
can talk to, you
When
can
you have
talk
to go, you
and
have to
ask,
go.
what's happening, you can ask the universe, what is it that you want me to see that I'm not seeing? Okay, or ask the people around you, okay, how do you plan to do these things? What's your, talk to people or your environment. They're there eh. And then kung talagang, you find it negative, you can feel it eh, di ba?
Yes.
Parang this person's negative, I could feel it in my gut.
Right. Yes.
That's why meron term na butterflies in the stomach pagka
Iba naman
anxious
yun
ka.
Ganun.
Pagka
Yan, anxious yan.
Anxiety,
Anxiety.
I feel like cramps.
Yeah, or sa
When
back.
I'm in anxiety
Sometimes
attack.
you feel it.
Sa back,
It's like
you're
a
holding your
heaviness.
burden, yeah. So it's all there. Your body speaking to you. All the emotions are there in your organs, your
Being.
physical being. So it's complaining. So what do you do with it? Yeah.
You listen.
Since si ma'am nag-demo sa atin ng gong, maybe si Coach D can show us some of her moves.
Yes.
Oo,
Naku,
naman.
Yes.
Basic lang yung kaya na.
Harking back to your yung
What is the flexible? Ano sabi mo? Yung choreograph.
we will
Oh,
remove
yeah.
the table so
Yeah.
that
Wait.
Go, coach.
buhat yan.
May
No
nag-isip
problem.
tuloy ako anong gagawin.
Alam even if it's parang
Yeah.
sa'yo, normal lang yun sa amin. Wow, yun. Hindi na.
Talaga?
Yes. Okay.
Wait, matagal na ako hindi nagko-compete. So anyway, there are like mandatory poses. There are 6 mandatory poses. In fitness is fine. Like 8 years ago. 10 years ago na ako nag-retire.
You got the Presidential Merit Award for
Yeah.
winning the
President.
Yeah, si President Arroyo gave her the merit medal for
the top
winning
10 Filipino award.
the World Championship in bodybuilding.
Okay, naka-jacket ka. So, pasensya niyo na kasi okay na lang. Mandatory poses, it's a female, you do the bicep pose. Alam ni the bicep.
Hindi ko alam. Actually,
Bicep pose is yung common nakikita natin sa gym, mga lalaking gumagana.
okay.
So, ito yung pose ng lalaki, di ba? Sa babae, there's a difference.
Go, Sir
pose.
John.
So,
Yeah, Sir
so
John, go.
ikaw para may kasama.
Ayan, yan.
So,
Hindi ko alam actually.
this is the double bicep pose. When you do the double bicep pose, it's like this. Sa male, tatayo. That's the double bicep pose. Sa babae, iba. When you do the double bicep pose sa female, kailangan medyo feminine ka. So, medyo gumaganon yung hip. So, it's either, yung iba, they do pose like this, and then they do like that, para medyo female. And then sa lalaki kasi naka-close fist. Female kasi, it's mandatory, it's in the rules, you have to open your fingers to show class.
Yeah. Okay.
So, nakaganto. So, yung iba nakaganto, babae, yung iba naman nakaganto. So, that's female. So, there's the double bicep pose, the chest pose na common sa lahat. When you do the chest pose, sa male, they do just like this.
Gawin mo na dyan.
So, yan. Yung iniipit yung pectoralis. Yes, yes. You have the body.
Coach, lumalaban.
Body of
the body.
50-year-old.
Lumalaban,
Ah.
coach.
See, it's ageless. Yeah. So, yun yung pose na lalaki. Sa babae naman, iba. They do pose like this. So, medyo girl. So, kasi, pinapakita nila, not only very masculine yung body, you should show then the femininity. So, yun, the double bicep pose, Same thing you, when you turn your back, ito, sa lalaki naman, you do the pose, double bicep, double. Yeah. So, ganyan sila sa lalaki. Kasi you show your shoulders, your lateral muscles. So, sa babae naman, iba. You do like this, pero sa babae, medyo sexy na ganyan. So, bicep pose yun, and then the abdominal pose.
The tricep.
No, tricep, yung ganito. Sa tricep sa lalaki, ganito. Sa babae, sinakaganto.
Girl.
Sexy, yes. So, kailangan feminine pa rin.
Dapat naman.
Yes. And then, when we do that, we wear 6 inches stilettos.
Wow.
Yeah,
6
we're wearing
inches?
6 inches.
Oh my God.
And there's a standard stiletto that we use. It's glass shoes.
Para you're like floating in the
Yes.
air. If that.
So, ganun na siya.
So yung calves niya nakalitaw talaga kasi with the
Everything, yes.
elevation.
And we wear accessories like earrings.
So
Yung iba nga
important
naglalagay ng
talaga
maliit
to
na tiara.
emphasize pa rin the feminine.
Yeah, the feminine. Kasi they're trying to eliminate the stigma.
Coach, isang routine.
No.
Isang 30 seconder.
30 seconder.
Okay.
Ano to pressure.
Okay.
Okay, bicep pose sila gan. 1, 2, 3. Tagal ko na hindi nagaganto. Sige lang. Grabe yan na ganto. Yan lang. Yun.
Ang galing mo, coach.
Ang tagal ko na hindi nagpo-pose.
Wag
It's
kasi
like
coach,
10
may
years
headstand
ago.
pa yan, tapos nag-split.
Hindi niya nagagawa.
Ay, hindi ko na kaya yun yun.
Let's
Wait,
go back.
parang wait lang. Galing ako sa race, so medyo tight yung mga legs ko na.
Actually, yung sa gym namin sa hybrid sa Las Piñas,
Mm.
they were excited knowing na you will be our guest.
Really?
Marami ka pa rin fans.
Talaga.
Yes.
Kasi parang before kasi, hindi naman sana, during my time, when I compete, parang maraming nanonood, parang napupuno ko yung buong stadium because of, not because,
Showmanship.
maraming gusto nila daw ako nagpo-post.
Yes.
I'll show it on the
channel din
YouTube.
namin.
I have it on YouTube, everything.
Feeling
Sa
galing.
YouTube, you can see the videos.
So,
Okay, let's go back. Wait, ang galing.
ang tagal ko na hindi nag-post. Ikaw na
Thank you so
nagpo-post sa akin. Yeah.
Poses on YouTube.
Yeah, madami sa YouTube.
Actually, yung actual competition niya with Slimmers and with the World Championship.
World Championship. Medyo, yun ang lagi na sila sabi na, kaya Coach Dwan, kailan kaya ka balik na mag-compete sa bodybuilding? Namimiss na namin yung talagang nababasag yung
Yung
buong
energy,
studio. Because dahil lang sa'yo, sabi ko, ayoko na.
Pumapasok pa lang si coach sa stage andyan na,
Even mga supporters ng kalabang ko. Sabi ko na, iba kasi ko, it's for me, every time na nasa stage ako, I feel like I'm the star. Ganon kasi ako eh. Yeah, partly you have to claim it.
Yeah.
I claim it, that's why. Hindi, ganun ako lagi. When I'm on stage, I felt like na-hypnotize ako ng all the spirits.
So parang you're absorbing the energy.
Yes,
of the
so,
room.
ganun ako. Tapos, talagang like, pag nakakita pa ako ng mga nai-entice watching me, mas lalo akong nang aakit when I'm on stage.
Mas marami na ba ngayon ang
Yes, marami na.
Na babae.
Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding, fitness, bikini.
Mga yung growth niya from what percent?
Before, 10 sa amin during my time, 10-20%. Now, like 50. Kasi there's a Sedentary na there's a great
So
body.
those things have really helped
Yes.
the way people look at it.
Yes. And then, it encourages people also to,
Let's talk diet.
yeah, that.
Si ma'am, diet.
For me, you should eat light lang, not too heavy. Kasi especially when you do yoga, if you eat a lot of meat, parang ang hirap i-carry yung body mo eh.
Yes.
Oo. Tapos when you sweat, you could smell na
What you ate.
But you're already a vegetarian. Or you've been a vegetarian.
No. I used, I was playing with different kinds of diet. I used to be even, I got into raw food. That one, when I was in raw food, wow. Galing. My body was talking to me. I opened the fridge, I know what to eat. Like if I can eat I make zucchini, I make it into noodles, and then I pesto sauce, tomato sauce. I mean, when they say raw food, it's uncooked.
Talagang raw talaga.
Para akong bionic woman din eh. I could run, I could hear well, I could see, I
But
didn't need
those
to
are all
exercise.
vegetables.
Vegetables and fresh fruits.
Okay. You can really...
Kasi mga meats kasi now are sometimes chemicals na rin.
Horm-
And then
yeah.
your body can feel it.
You know, pag may guest kami rito, we really feast, meat, fish. This is the first time that we will be eating
vegetables
and
fruits.
Because we eat heavy in the Daily Tribune. So, meron sang dyan, mga pansit, pasta, and then we have meat. Yeah.
Lechon
Kaya-
kare-kare.
Lechon kare-kare, tapos yung lengua, we have that. Pero since you are our
Healthy,
guest, wellness, so
Advocates.
we also work to have our caterer prepare something healthy.
Yes. So, what are we... do we have other questions? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this was the
okay.
Kundalini Yoga teacher training.
Oh, okay. Yes, please talk to me. What are we...
This is for November. We're doing the Kundalini
Okay.
Yoga teacher training. So again, instead of going abroad, you can come and join this. It's in the Philippines. It's 3 one-week sessions from November, February, and May.
You'll be teaching that.
No, the teachers are from the States.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm the one who's the local contact.
I see.
I'm the local contact. Here, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So this is the first time that you're having
This is the second time. The first time was 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the schedule. Yeah, you take it. Join us.
Wow.
Oo nga, Coach.
Si Coach, any event, coming event?
I have a coming May. It's a Spartan race. It's an obstacle race. Then next we have the Ironman together with Team Herbalife. This will be in August 5 in Cebu.
Okay. Coach, can you give us a sample of your diet
Yeah.
sa isang araw?
Bodybuilder or now as a triathlete?
Bodybuilder muna, tapos
Okay.
triathlete.
During my time bodybuilding, I'm into chicken diet and fish only. We eat, alam mo naman yan, kamote, saging na saba, tuna. We follow this Atkins diet. So,
Atkins.
No rice.
And then, no rice. It's more on the complex carbohydrates. We check on our macronutrients. It depends on the body. We have supplements then during the time. So, as a bodybuilder, we take a lot of amino acids. So, ganun. Now, as a triathlete, I eat regular food. Not so much with the bodybuilder na bawal ang salt, bawal yung fat. It's always bake, boil, grill. Ganun lang pa ulit-ulit. Now, I can eat anything. No. Now, I eat anything. Like, kahit sa mga supermarket na bibili. And then, during our training, I have my supplements also, which I take the Herbalife products, which the shakes before the training, and then the recovery meal, the recovery shakes. So, yun. There's a big difference. Nakita ko talaga yung difference sa dalawa when I was a bodybuilder and now as a triathlete.
So, anong body composition mo as a bodybuilder?
I'm a mesomorph.
Mesomorph.
Yeah.
Right now,
Mesomorph pa
Mesomorph
rin,
pa rin.
yeah.
Hindi
Lahat
na
naman
paano.
tayo, we stick on our body type. Yung for us like coaches, may mga certain exercises lang that reacts on a mesomorph, ectomorph, and ectomorph. So yeah.
Hindi yata ako meso kasi
What
So
is
we're
that?
are we mesomorphs also?
Yeah, I don't know.
I graduated college, 98 pounds lang ako.
Yung meso kasi are easier to gain.
Or easier to...
Easier to gain, easier than to lose weight. Sila yung madaling i-train.
Ah.
Yung medyo bulky, pero not sila. Yung mga ectomorph, yun naman yung mga heavier.
Heavy set.
Oo.
Okay.
Tapos yung isa naman is yung kahit na anong gawin mo, they
Ay,
don't gain weight, kakainin na nila lahat, they don't gain weight, they
mas-
lift
Diba
weights.
sila
na.
hypothyroid?
Ito yung mga very athletic build, yung mga marathoners yung build. Yung mga
Yes.
ganun.
Si Dina would be
Meso.
mesomorph.
Meso,
pa rin.
meso.
Kaya pala,
So, what
we would like to thank
our guests
guests,
for
and they are very busy.
we have so many other questions
Questions.
talaga, but
So we will give you follow-up calls because we will
Yes,
be coming
we-
up with articles on
On,
your specific fields. And
yes.
so,
Thank you for sharing your
Wealth of
thoughts
knowledge.
and
Thank you
knowledge.
also.
Can I invite them to
Yes, please.
yes,
some
please.
workshops? Okay, so next month I'm doing a introduction to Tantra numerology. So if you want to know what your gift is, your karma, your soul's journey, I'm doing an intro course. This is all about numbers. So give me your birth dates. For free, I'll give you your reading.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's on April 6th, Saturday. And then I'm also, we just finished the 4-week prosperity series. I'm doing a 6-week tune up your body, heal your body series. It's Kundalini Yoga. So we're going to be targeting specific organs. So the first organ that we're going to work on is the liver. So all your anger issues, their childhood anger with your ex-spouse or whatever ex. Okay, and then I also hold monthly scent and sound healing. So for every month there's a theme. So for this May 28, it's all about scent and sound healing to cultivate inner peace.
Nice.
Okay, so
Maybe we should have you both over every month.
When we talk about fitness and wellness, it's never ending.
I know.
yeah,
right?
there's so
And never
many
ending.
things to talk about. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.
Thank you also.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you for inviting. Yeah.
We'll invite you again.